Thank you. Thank you all. Hi, everybody. We're going to have a panel in 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes to introduce this to you. It's a panel on restoring our democracy and the threats to it, the undermining that's taking place, especially undermining the congressional role. What I would like to do is just to put this in perspective, because I divide the world between two groups, the trees people and the forest people. We need them both. I am the forest people. I see the forest, and I want to tell you what the forest is, what's happening in the forest today. We have today an undoing of the American Revolution. I say this without rancor. I say this without exaggeration. The American Revolution's ideal, especially of small and limited government and great citizen, is being undermined. The left represents Europe. The right represents the American Revolution. It is a battle between the American Revolution and the French Revolution. That it is nothing less than that. And I can put it to you in the 5 minutes I have very simply. If I leave you with nothing else, I want you to understand that just as Christianity has a trinity, America has a trinity, and it is found on every coin and on every paper note. Liberty, in God we trust, and e pluribus unum. That is the American trinity. We have not taught that to the next generation of Americans. It's forgotten. If you ask most conservatives, in a nutshell, what does the United States of America stand for? They will give you a beautiful, long statement. We need to be able to concisely answer that question. We have a trinity, and it is not mine. It is the reason it is on every coin. The left is undermining all three aspects of the American value system. It prefers material equality to liberty. Look at our campuses. 70%, according to Pew Research, 70% of millennials do not believe in freedom of speech if the speech will hurt somebody's feelings. That is yes. The issue is to understand what has happened. After 50 years of left-wing indoctrination, people don't believe in freedom of speech. They believe in the right not to be offended. Liberty versus equality. That's number one. Number two, in God we trust. I don't care if you're a social liberal and a fiscal liberal or just a fiscal liberal. This country was founded on the belief that freedom is only possible and small government is only possible if people are accountable to a morally judging God. That is how this country was founded. I don't care if you're an atheist. I'm not here to advocate for any given religion. I am personally a religious Jew, but I understand, no, not but, and therefore I understand the origins of America were God-centered because either God gives us rights or people give us rights, and there is all the difference in the world. That is being undermined by the left, and e pluribus unum, from many one, is being undermined by the doctrine of multiculturalism, where you are no longer all Americans. You are an African American or a Hispanic American or a Native American. That was not the way the country was founded. We are all Americans, end of issue. That is all that matters. So that's the battle in a nutshell, and what they're doing with Congress, the undermining of congressional authority, is part of the undermining of the American Revolution. That's the panel that you are about to hear. Thank you for coming. I'm going to join them in a moment. Thank you very much.